I'm starting the recording. So today we will start the cross-site scripting. First one is DOM based, second one is reflected, and third one is stored. Okay. Can
Okay.
you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. cd/opt dot slash lamp. After that I will show you some live website. Open the 43.36 slash dvwl. Username will be admin and the password was password. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now XXX it means cross-site scripting. Here you have to run the cross-site scripting.
Okay.
So before starting that, I will show you. First of all, you have to click on the English. After that, select. Then you can find this one, and after that, you have to run this one code. SCRIPT script ALERT alert. Alert will be anything 1, 2, 3 alert. RIPT script. Up before starting, I will copy this and I will send you in your chat box. You will copy in your notepad. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This one will be the simple script. After that, when you hit enter, then you get a pop-up 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you get this type of pop-up. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you have to go in the cross-site reflected, and after that, in the name field, if you write here
The name. What's?
Ramesh,
Yes, sir.
RAMESH. After submit, then here you can find the hello Ramesh.
Yeah.
Ramesh, wait for 1 minute. Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Here, if you enter the name, which is Ramesh, then here it is reflecting your name. Hello, Ramesh.
Hello,
Okay.
Ramesh. Yeah.
After that, here, if you get this type of message, then you can try this one, script alert 123 script.
Hmm.
And after submit, then you get this type of pop-up. You can find many websites which are vulnerable through cross-site scripting reflected. I'm showing you some website. This is the website of Mathura in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay.
Okay, UP. Here you have find the search field. Here you find the search field. After that, when you enter the script, this one script
Okay.
alert hacker script, then it will show you the pop-up of hacker. If you enter the this script, then it show you this type of pop-up hacker. And if you get this type of pop-up, then you can run many command. The command will be here. If you want to find the domain name, then you have to run this one command. I am sending you in your chat box. You will copy and paste it. Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
you will try this website. Okay. After
Yes, sir.
hitting enter, here you can find the domain name of this website. The domain of this website is www.gla.ac.in. Okay. Now I want to run many commands. Next one command I want to see the cookie of this website. I want to see the cookie of this website. Then I will run this one command. After that, hit enter. Oh, sorry. After that, hit enter. Then you can see the pop-up. In the pop-up, you can get all the cookie. Okay. You
Yes,
can
sir.
get all the cookie. Okay. So click OK. After that, now I want to try clickjacking vulnerability. Now I want to try the clickjacking vulnerability, because any website is vulnerable through XSX, then maybe vulnerable through clickjacking. Here I am using this one command. I will send you in your chat box.
Okay.
Okay. Here
Yeah.
I have created a click here button. Click here button. Then after that, it will open the institute website, our Pro website. Here open this. When you click on that, click here.
Okay.
After click here, the website of Crow will open. Okay.
Yes.
Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now next I want to run the next command. I want to run this one command. This is a HTML page. Sorry, I'm sending you. Yeah, you can find this one. Okay.
Smell high. Yes, sir.
If you run this one command in the live website, then it will also show you this one. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
In the GLA website, you can find this one. Many commands you can run in the DBWA. I want to run this one code. Control C. This is the vulnerable through XSX. Control V. After that, submit this one. Then you can find the click here button. When you click on that, then Crow website will open here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any problem?
No.
Now you will have to use this one. After that, I will use here XXS stored. Okay, if any website is vulnerable through cross-site scripting stored, then you have to check the source page. To check the source page, you have to press Control U. Okay, Control U. So check the source page. After that, I want to see the stored vulnerability. Here you can see the name Deepak, and second one is DK. I want to search this one, Deepak and DK. Here you can find the name Deepak, and second one is DK. Okay.
Yeah.
In that message you can find that here I have used script alert 1, so it is giving me this type of pop-up. If you want to run this one command in your DBWA, so you have to create here your name here only, Ramesh. You will create here Ramesh. After that you will type the message here only. Okay,
Yes.
you will type the message here only, and after that message will be script alert. This one script you will have to copy and paste. Okay,
Yes.
here paste this one. After that you have to sign guest book. Okay, after that you have to sign guest book, then you can able to find 1 2 3 pop-up. Okay,
Okay.
sorry, I will create the name DWPAK Deepak. Control V. Okay, sign guest book, then it will show me the pop-up 1 2 3. Okay, again if you open the cross-site stored vulnerability, then you only find the 1 2 3 vulnerability. In the stored vulnerability, the code is saved in the file. Which file? Source page. Okay,
Source page.
it will be saved in the source page, and you can access same pop-up on your website. Suppose that you are opening the DBWA server anywhere. If it is hosted not in localhost, it is hosted globally, and if you want to open the website, then you can get the pop-up 1 2 3. It means that if any website is vulnerable through cross-site scripting stored, then any person who wants to open the website, then he will get the pop-up. Okay.
Okay.
So your homework is to find the website which is vulnerable through cross-site scripting reflected. Okay. Only you have to find the search field, and after that you will try this one code. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So again we move in the SQL vulnerability. SQL.
Yeah.
This one is the SQL injection. Today we will read about SQL injection. Okay. So to read the SQL injection, first of all you have to knowledge to find the what will be the Google Doc. What will be the Google Doc to find the website
Okay.
of Pakistan of login field in URL login field. I want to find the login field. Site column dot pk in URL. Okay, login dot php. Okay, I want to find the login pages. So hit enter. Then you can find only the login page. Only the login page. I have found the some website login page. Open all the link. Open all the link. If you want to find the India website, then you have to type here site column dot in. Okay.
Okay.
I am sending in your chat box. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
So here you can find the only login page. I want to try this. Sorry. I want to try this one script in this field. If it will work, it is also vulnerable.
Okay.
I am trying this for XSX, cross-site scripting. Okay.
Okay.
No, this one website is not available. So here you can find the email ID and password here. You have to type your email ID and password. So I don't know what is the email ID and password of this website, and you have to crack this. Then you have to enter this one and one query. Control C.
1 and 1.
Oh, sorry. You have to copy this. Control C. After that, paste here. This one will be the query, one or one query. Okay. So one
Okay.
and one query you can bypass the login field. So paste here. After click on login, then you can able to log in this page because this website was vulnerable through SQL. Okay. Here you can find the profile. If you click on the classes, then you can find the classes. If you can click on the diary, then you can get the diary. All the things you can do. Okay.
Okay.
If any website is vulnerable through SQL, then you can bypass it. But here, I want to check this one website is vulnerable or not.
For
I
password,
copy.
what did?
Yeah.
Yeah, sir. For password, what did you put it? Any
Same
any-
thing. One or one query, same.
Yeah. Okay.
I will show you. Okay, this one will be the username and password. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, when you click login, please enter an email address. It will not open. You have to open many website and try to find. Okay.
Okay.
Here username and password is same, but here invalid username and password. Okay.
Oh. Yes, sir.
Many websites are vulnerable, so your task is also to find the website which can be bypassed through one and one query only. Okay.
Okay.
Will you do
Yeah.
now?
Now.
Yeah, now again, if you know that any website is vulnerable through SQL, how can you test that any website is vulnerable through SQL? So before that, you have to know how to find the SQL website which are created on SQL. So here site column.pk in URL php !id equal to, okay, id equal to, okay, this one will be the
Okay.
Google Doc. This one will be the Google Doc. After that, hit enter. Then you can find here ID is equal to 356, ID is equal to 7, ID is equal to many more things you can find. Okay. If you get this type of website, then you can test. But I know that one website is vulnerable through SQL. So here, this one is the website syntax.pk in URL php !id is equal to. Open this one. I have opened it. Okay.
Okay.
Now you will see properly here what I am doing here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Here, if you get this type of website, then you have to type here single quote, only single quote.
Okay.
Single quote. After that, hit enter. Then you can get an error. You have an error in your SQL syntax. If you get this type of error, it may be the website is vulnerable through SQL. Okay.
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 Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I want to balance this query. So you have to use hyphen plus or hyphen minus. Also you can use. After that, hit enter. Then web page is preloaded. Okay.
Okay.
Now you want to check the column, table. You can check the column. You can check the table. Many more things you can check here.
Okay.
Wait only. here if you want to find the column name, then you have to use order by, I don't know how many columns are here, so I'm using here order by 100. Hit enter. Sorry, order by 100 is, yeah. Oh, sorry, I have, yeah, order by 100. Then you can find that unknown column 100. It means 100 column is not present. Try 50. 50. No, 50 column is also not present. Okay, try 20. 20. No, 20 column is also not present. Okay, try 15. 15 here.
15.
Then you can find that web page is loaded. Okay, again try 16. You have to find the number of column. Again 16. Then unknown column. It means that here is only 15 column. Yeah, only 15 column in this website. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now again, after that, when you find the column, then your work is to find the database. Okay.
Okay.
This is the manual testing of SQL. You will see the video properly, and after that you will try. Okay.
Oh, yes.
And after you will see the video and you will write on your note copy how I am running the command. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After this uses, I will do next. Union, SELECT, union select. You have to use the number of column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay,
Yeah.
comma,
Yeah.
11, 12,
Dot.
13,
14.
15. Okay.
Yes.
Union select 1, 2, 3. Why I am using this one command? After that you have to
The
use
column.
hyphen. See here, I am using hyphen before A. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you are using this one command, then you can find the vulnerable column. Which column is vulnerable? So I am using this one command. After that, hit enter. Then you can find that column 3 and column number 4 may be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Column 3 is vulnerable, or maybe column number 4 is vulnerable. Yeah. So try this. Only type here database, DATA BASE database. In the place of 3, you can also use in the place of 4. Okay.
Okay.
Hit enter. Then you can find the database in the place of 3. Sandexgar underscore web. Okay.
Yeah.
I also want to run the command, same command, database, DATA BASE database. Hit enter. Yeah, Sandexgar underscore web is the database name. Here the database name is Sandexgar underscore web. But I have to find the username and password of this website. Okay, I have to find the username and password of this website. Then what will be the command? Then I am showing you some commands. See here. Here is the command SQL commands.txt. Yeah. Here is the command. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here I am using this one command, group underscore concat table underscore name in the place of 3. Okay. I want to find the table name. So I am using this one command. Okay. 1, 2. After that, paste here, comma. Okay. Is that clear now? Group underscore concat table underscore name. After that, you have to run this one command, from information in underscore schema table underscore constants. Okay. From information is underscore schema, this one. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
you will practice this one all command. Okay,
Okay.
see the video. Control V from information underscore schema dot table underscore constant hyphen plus. After that,
Yeah.
hit enter. Then you can get all the tables name. But here, can you tell me which table is very important? I can say that table underscore admin is very important table. Okay, table underscore
Table under
admin is
admin.
table underscore admin is very important. Through that you can extract the data. So how can you extract the data? Then you have to run this one command. Only where table underscore name from information schema from information underscore schema equal to, I will paste this. Okay, copy this one and paste from here. From information schema space control V from user account not here table underscore admin TBL underscore ADMIN table underscore admin. Username was table underscore admin from, and here you have to find the column name. Column name, hit enter. Sorry, the command is error. 12 comma group underscore contact column underscore name where table underscore name is. Oh sorry, I have entered wrong query. Yeah, after that command you can find the username and password. After the hitting the enter, you can find the username and password. Okay,
Yes.
username and password. Then you have to extract the username and password of this website. Then you have to run next command. The next command is here, username and password. I'm copying all the command. Okay,
Okay.
I'm typing here same thing. 0x3 1 comma 2 group underscore concateName username comma 0x3a. Okay, 0x3a, and you have to find the password PASSWORD password. After 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 from here from table underscore admin. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Then here you have to hit enter, but before that I have missed the comma. Hit enter. Where is missing a dash union select 1,2, group underscore concat username username 0x3a 0x3a PAWSWRD password 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 14 15 hyphen plus hit enter. Where is the missing and I have entered. Yeah, here is the command, right command, and here you can get the username is admin and the password is 123. I have used 0x3a for separate the username and admin. Okay.
Yes.
If you will not use 0x3a, I am showing you. If you will not use the 0x3a, okay.
Okay.
I am deleting the 0x3a. Hit enter, then you can get no any separation between username and password. Okay.
Yes.
Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
This was the manual testing of SQL, and next class we will learn about the automatic testing tool of SQL map. Okay.